Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today I would like to share with you a festive inspired eyeshadow look that has a little bit more sparkle to it. So although it's going to be quite a light look, I want to add a little bit of sparkle to it. Keep it quite light because I've got this red lipstick on today. And the red lipstick that I'm wearing is the I Heart Makeup Lip Lava. So this is from Tam Beauty. I love this. I don't wear red very often, but I always like to wear red, at Christmas. And I love this because it is so easy to apply. So if you're familiar with these and you don't have this one, you will know that the sponge applicator makes it very easy to apply, and especially with this red one because it is quite difficult to sometimes put a deeper shade on the lip. You tend to find that your mistakes are, they're there for everybody to see, unless you obviously do a little bit of a clean-up job. So what I like about this is that the sponge goes round the lip really, really well. So you can line the lip really well and then just obviously fill it in. And this is a gorgeous shade. It's a gorgeous red shade. It's not too dark and it's not too light. It is just perfect for Christmas. So I love that. Now what I'm going to do, like I say, is a light shade, and I'm going to start off by adding a shade from the I Heart Makeup I Heart Chocolate. If you are a regular viewer to my channel, you would know that I absolutely love the shade Thank Friday. So if I'm using products from, single eyeshadows particularly, and I don't have that base, I will always use this one. So I'm going to just put that on first of all using my trusty Primark brush. So I'm just going to add that, so in the crease and above the crease as well. So that will give me my base to start with. But obviously I've already added foundation as well. So I'm just going to pin my hair back actually before I go any further. Otherwise it will be getting it in my way. So I've laid down that base, so I can now go forward with different colours and different products. Now, like I say, I want to go for something a little bit more sparkly. And so I've got this, these shadows from Kiko. Now it is the quad from Kiko. It is number 100. They're called Colour Fever Eyeshadow Palette. Or is that the shade? Let me look at the other one. Yeah, they are called. They're Colour Fever Eyeshadow Palette, and this one is the shade 100. So they look like that. And then they have a mirror in them as well, which is good, but they look like this. So this is going to be perfect for what I want to create today. They are a little bit shimmery and they are sparkly as well, but what I really love is this shade here because it looks like a duochrome. It looks quite grey and beige in the pan, but when it hits the light, it's got a very peachy pink undertone to it. So I want to definitely try and use that today. Now what I'm going to do first of all, now because this is a Christmas or festive inspired look, I'm not going to worry about matte shades. I've laid down that matte base, but I'm going to go with a sparkly look. Now I've never used this palette in an eyeshadow look, so this is totally new to me. And I'm going to go for this deeper brown here to pop into the crease first of all. So again, I've got my trusty Primark brush. I'm just going to add the shade to the brush, and then I'm just going to pop it in the crease here. Now, yes, I'm adding some depth to start with, but I'm going to buff this out in a moment, and then I'm going to add a shimmery shade, possibly that two-tone that I showed you at the beginning, to the lid. So although this is quite smoky, it's going to hopefully be a light smoky. I don't want it to be too deep, but like I say, there's no rules in makeup. So they used to say that if you had a darker lip, you went for a lighter look on the eye, and if there was a deeper look what did I just say? If there's a deeper look on the lip, then you go for a lighter eye shade and vice versa. So a lighter lip, deeper eye. That's what they used to say, but there are no rules in makeup. We can do whatever we want, and you know, that's the beauty of it. So I've added that colour there. It's actually deeper than what I wanted. So what I'm going to do is just go back to my I Heart Makeup, and I'm just going to get that light brown shade on the brush, and I'm just going to sweep that over, because what I don't want is for it to be too dark. I want the sparkle to come through. That's what I'm hoping anyway. So I'm just going to take out some of that deepness. I mean, it's a perfect perfect for the crease, so you know, that's lovely. I'm really pleased with that. So that's the top of the eye done, or the crease and above. I'm just going to use a brush just to buff that out a little bit. So I'm using the Real Techniques brush, and I'm just going to buff this all out because I don't want it to be too heavy. So it just takes a few moments to buff that. That is really good. Lovely. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take that brush again, and I'm just going to go into the first third of the eye and just use the same brush that I popped on the crease colour, and I'm just going to take it over to the first third. So you're now working on the actual eyelid, so you're buffing that into there, and it's all nicely blended on the eyelid. So that's really good. Now what I wanted to use is that two-tone shade. So that one there. So we've actually used that one in the crease, and now I'm using the two-tone on the actual lid, and see what that one looks like. So when it's actually swatched, it looks like that, and I'm just going to add that to the eye. Oh wow, that is really, really pretty. I hope the camera is picking up that. It is absolutely gorgeous, because yes, it's a silvery grey, but it actually has that pink undertone. It's so pretty, it's amazing. Now I can't remember how much this palette was, but I will pop all the details down below. I don't think it was too expensive because it comes from Kiko, but you never know. So that's the eye done, and I'm just going to, there's another product that I wanted to use, and it's this from Kiko, and it is the Eyetech Look Eyeshadow. Now it looks like that, and you have the actual shadow here, and you just twist it off, and then you have a sponge tip at the end, and obviously to add more product you just pop it into the lid again. Now I'm just looking to see if there's a shade on this one. 117. Yeah, 117. So I really wanted to incorporate that. So what I'm going to do is just pop a little bit of shadow underneath the eye, and then I can add the sparkle on top of it. So this one here, I'm just going to add that. Underneath the eye. Just to give some definition around the eye area. And then join it up into the, you know, where the corner is there. So you're joining everything together. So that is really, really pretty. Love that. So now I can now go ahead. Sorry, my camera's saying low battery. And now what I want to do is just add this to the under eye in the corner. So I've just dropped the actual lid. So I'm just going to get more product on. Like I say, I've not actually used these before. It's more of a taupey look. Actually, no, it's doing exactly what it should, giving me that under eye sparkle that I want. That is really pretty. That's exactly what I want. So you've got that lovely shimmer on the lid. You've got this is actually, it comes off deeper. It's more of a taupey. Let me just swatch it. So it's like that. I think what I'm going to do is just add that shade there, just to the inner corner. I absolutely love that look. That lid colour is amazing. Now what I want to do is add a highlight shade. So I'm going to go for, and it is the Makeup Revolution Ultra Pro Glow. Now I actually forgot I had this, so I'm really excited to use this today. And I'm going to use the pink shade here. I thought I'm going to go all out today. So I'm just going to pop that on the brush, and then I'm just going to add that. So I did think I was going to go for more of a natural look, but to be honest, it's turned out, I'm just going to buff this corner out a little bit. That's better. It's actually gone a little bit deeper than what I originally wanted, but that's makeup, you know, we're testing things out. I've tested out a few products here today, so I will list them all below for you, but I'm really pleased at the outcome of that. And yeah, if you really you enjoyed that, obviously give me a thumbs up, and I hope that's inspired you to create some Christmas eye looks. And yeah, thank you very much for watching, and subscribe to watch further tutorials and videos. Thank you very much. Bye.